What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? Jumping back in here. Close to ready to start working on my DH, but I got to put some more gear together. I've been basically blowing all of my crafting materials into the DH. And then to get the crafting materials back, I've been running, just running bounty loops and doing all of the portals that pop. But I do need to get some gems leveled as well. So I'm going to start off there with a little gem leveling here. Still don't have this whole set really put together well. It's very, very spotty. But I'm ready to play the DH. In fact, I feel like if I'm gonna grind, I would rather be grinding on the DH. So that is definitely the goal. If I see anybody in like any of the seasonal power leveling groups or whatever, dishing out power levels, I will probably, that would make it a little easier. But I've been trying to completely do it on my own here. I'm not solo self-found, but well, I mean, I am, but I didn't choose that option. I just like the speed of the DH. I think this is a solid, definitely a, well, I mean, if I fine-tuned this build, it would be a real solid push build. But I just don't find, I mean, it's not like it's not enjoyable to play. It's something different. But in D3, I have become accustomed to the speed of the DH and the super zoomer mode and all that good stuff. I don't have any gems leveled. I actually only have 2 equipped. So I still got a good ways to go. I'm working on trying to get trapped leveled up now for the DH. And I don't have my follower fully dialed in either. So definitely still a ways to go. Not the right way. But, I mean, as far as getting through, like, the early season stuff and all that, I still feel like it was a good choice, starting Necro. But, what's going on, Jeffrey? Oh, it doesn't matter to me. You can feel free to ask whatever you want about whatever. Just kind of having a chill day here. Actually, don't feel super well. So just kind of chillaxing a little here today.
I understand so much more now.
The ghost, yeah, it comes from the Malachi map. It's a rare drop on the from the boss map.
Do not fear the end.
It's not. It got nerfed into the ground. It's not the pet you want anymore, and other than just for your collection. But it's not a pet you would want to use anymore. What up, Mr. Bambi?
You will make a fine
That whole the friendly ghost thing being way overpowered only lasted for a couple of weeks, and that got patched. It was a bug.
my insight grows.
Wasn't intended to be that strong. Now it's just another pet.
The Rift Guardian has found you.
Any pet. No pet is like super good as far as AFKing, but you can use pretty much any pet. I mean, just look through your pets and see which one does the most damage against the dummy, and use that pet. I mean, I wouldn't go out of my way to try to find a pet for that, because it's just not an effective strategy. It's not going to clear things. It will help, but it's not going to be clearing things. Let's see, what do I want to do?
I have trained well.
I feel like I still want to fish for those portals, but I definitely don't have enough mats to go to swap back over and do anything. I got a few boxes to open, but I'm gonna maybe I'll just do that. Let's just do some bounties and kind of slow roll in the bounties just to get portals. But kind of double dipping and getting the bounties too.
Give it more time.
I do need to level the gems, but god man, the gem leveling is so much faster on the DH. Even this stuff is just so much faster on the DH.
Your death nears.
There's tons. Just look through what you've got. Don't go looking for a specific pet for that. You're just gonna lead to disappointment no matter what you do and how many hours you put into it. So just look at the pets you got and pick one. That's the thing to do. And then make sure you re-roll their damage to make sure it's the most amount of damage you can get and their attack speed.
I can't do that.
But it's not a thing that people farm for in 2024 now. I mean, like I said, it's there and it does something, but it's not like it's really doing anything. You'd be far better off just setting up AFK Shadow Knife Mystic and, holding down right mouse button or finding a way to hold your right mouse button down and walk away. I mean, it's going to be way stronger, you know? Just take what you got, man. Look at what you got and go from there. Don't put any effort into that or any energy into that because it's a waste of time. Oh, there's a COE finally. I'm going to need that, but I need an amulet. Actually, do I have an amulet? I do. I actually got the right amulet for the build. Do I want to swap to that now? Let me just hold the COE for now. That was a crappy portal. That might be better than the one I'm using. It's not ideal. Got strength on it. I mean, I could re-roll the... Well, I wouldn't... Yeah, it was just junky. Celebration's going to be the best one. The charged shot from a McManus projector pierces, but as far as best weapons and what you should use, it's a very, you know, it's a very specific set. You know, you use Earth Guardians for highest damage on nearly every hero. It's the boss weapon, the, you know, the single target damage weapon. There's just not, I mean, as far as early game, use literally whatever you want. Same thing with AFKing. Use literally whatever you want because it does not matter. As far as pursuing like boss kills or end game content at all, then you're gonna want to pay attention to that stuff. And it's very specific. You're gonna want to use a very specific group of weapons, you know? The next update should bring some specialness to loot, but that's going to be more of an endgame feature as well. But currently, loot is completely not really a big factor in Dungeon Defenders 2. It's about your shards and your mods, not about what item you're using. Loot hasn't been a thing in the game since 2017, really. And that's something the Chromatic has received a lot of criticism on. So I'm assuming that's why they're taking the different direction in the next update. It's not DD1, you know? It's not a loot farm game. It's a crafting material grind game. The Earth Guardians is a boss drop. All that stuff's all on my channel. It comes from the what, Crystal Caverns, or that boss map in that zone. It's the little lava dog. The lava rat. More of a dog than a rat. People start calling him a rat now? That poor bastard. I've heard other people call him a rat too. Like, but he's not a rat, he's a dog. It's not. Search what you want. Don't try to search through live stream VODs. That's the worst possible way to find any information. If you want to know where to get the Earth Guardians pet, search where to get Earth Guardians weapons, then search where to get Earth Guardians weapons. You know? It was actually over 50 really, really fast, like within seconds. If you mean the first one, the DDR, and I don't usually post giveaways in DDRNG, but the DDRNG, it got posted there, and that is the quote unquote the Dungeon Defenders one player base, you know. I mean, it would have had 30, probably 30 entries by the end. It wouldn't have had 100 plus, but it would have had 30. So it wasn't gonna stay at 7. I mean, it was at 7, you know, when it wasn't even up 24 hours yet on a 4-day giveaway. So, I mean, it would have went up, but I mean, that's all right, though, because that means I'll do more giveaways. I actually posted another one right after. So there's another one going right now that is there, too. I mean, when there's no interest is when I don't do the giveaways. When there's interest, I'll do more. But the other factor is the DD RNG or the DD1 player base, they play. They don't fuck around. So if they win a giveaway, like I make a shop 2 minutes after a giveaway ends, and everyone comes and picks up their prizes. When I do a DD2 giveaway, I gotta fish for people, man. And it's irritating as hell. I mean, sometimes I gotta fish for people for days and just hold on to their code. Because if I don't get it to them, I'm the bad guy. You know? So that aspect of it, and it being super, super easy for me to deal with,
I have long waited for this knowledge.
that encourages me to do more as well. I mean, I purposely do not do DD2 giveaways anymore where I have to meet somebody in game to trade with them. I just do not do those giveaways anymore because it's ungodly irritating. I'll do some stuff on live streams, but I'll never pick a winner. It'll always be like a hide and seek type thing. First person to find me gets the item, you know? But that is quite nice. Well, I mean, I don't have the luxury of just re-rolling after 24 hours. That would create so much hate on my YouTube channel. It's ridiculous, but I didn't have to. I mean, it was just dealt with, like, literal minutes. Where, I mean, I've just never had an in-game item for DD2 go that smoothly, ever, in 10 years, you know? So, now that's not the first. Obviously, I've given away like 100 of those pets already. But I normally only do it on live streams. I mean, that's the whole purpose of the pet. It's a marketing crossover. But yeah, man, it's an awesome pet. I use mine. Not even because it's my logo. I use it because it's a cool pet, you know? Defense rate, tower booster. Love them. Oh, it's possible. I mean, maybe one day Chromatic will actually do a true remake. That would be so awesome if they did. Like Dungeon Defenders 1, the game. Not a version of the game, the game itself, but with modern graphics. That would be absolutely incredible.
Do not fear the end.
And to be honest with you, that's what people have wanted for a really long time, and they keep doing all kinds of other things instead. There we go. Man, I should just complete this bounty first. So I'm all the way through at the... I got 2 of the 3 needed right here. Well, see, that's the thing, is the biggest amount of money they would make is by doing a true DD1 remaster. Like, the exact game as it is today, with all the CDT updates, but with modern graphics. That would be a huge, huge moneymaker. More than any of their other stuff. Like, I mean, I would bet even it would clear... It would probably clear the 10 years of their DD2 earnings with the free-to-play model in just that one game release. possibly even just on Xbox only. I mean, it would be massive. Oh, come on now. Give me the other one. I wanted to go into the portal. Well, I mean, it's not that they don't like the game, I don't think. I think that it's not their game. You know, all of those people are gone. Augie is the only one left, you know? I mean, obviously, it's their game legally, but they're not the creators of it. They're not the creators of DD2 either. Well, I mean, I understand what they wanted to do. They wanted to do something new, but I mean, it's been like my channel's been doing Dungeon Defenders coverage for what, 12 years or whatever? And I mean, I can't even tell you how many times I've heard people asking if they would ever do a real DD1 remake. You know, I mean, it's in the many thousands. Ah, I went the wrong way. Jebaited. Oh, wow. It's way... I guess it's not too far out of the way. Is it going to be worth it to run back over to the portal? Probably so.
That needs to reach.
Yeah, it wasn't that far. Hopefully I get a better one this time. I need to just get, like, you know, obviously it's asking for a little much, but I've gotten ones before with, like, 2 or 3 goblin floors in one portal. And, like, now, you know, obviously that was, like, a one-time thing. But, like, I'm rarely even seeing goblin floors right now. Like, one goblin floor.
Give it more time.
I really want to get going on the DH, though.
Your death nears.
And, I mean, once I get... I could just power load or just level them myself. I mean, it only took me an hour to do the Necro. Yeah, it's called Crystal Caverns, I think.
Wait longer.
Go in and look at it. If it's a 6-wave map, then that's the map. I mean, you don't need to come and ask somebody for that. Just jump into the game, man. Just jump in. Check it out. If it's a boss map, then that's the one. You know as soon as you log in to the map.
Your death nears.
And then if it's the right one, play it. Oh, another dead floor. I mean, this one I'll get a bunch of DBs off of, but I don't even need the DBs anymore is the problem. I mean, I'll burn through everything I have, but right this second, I don't need them. I need the lesser mats.
Rathma has blessed me. That needs to recharge.
Bummer. All right, what else do we need here? 1, 2, 3, 4. All we got left is the Fields of Misery. This might give another portal too over here.
That needs to recharge.
Ooh.
You will make a fine corpse. Give it more time.
Don't explode me.
The grave beckons. Give it more time. That needs to recharge. This world can abide you no longer.
20 more.
That needs to recharge. I am returning to town.
All right.
The world is safe. You have finished all the mountains.
And another pair of, I don't know, that says ancient Parthen bracers. Yeah, I'm getting barbarian loot. Why can't I get a DH piece? That would be awesome. See what I need over here too. $1,300 blood shards. What do I even want? I mean, I can just take anything now. Hey, Sarah Spinny. This gain pass ability would probably be nice. Can I even... Yeah, I can get to 1,300 with what I got. Just hurting on other mats. I'm going to log over and give it a little... Only going to be a few crafts. I'm stuck on the chest right now. I'm being kind of stubborn and not just... I mean, I should just be asking someone for a power level alt, but I kind of want to do it myself. Oh, there's somebody right there. Shit. Should I do it? Oop, shit. I accidentally invited him. See if he ends up putting together a group at all. Well, there we go. Well, shit. Looks like I might get a free power level after all. That's going to make it a lot easier. Dude is already level 70. How could he possibly not have the cube yet? Am I going to pay him 200 million gold? Oh, that is the beauty of Diablo 3. There ain't none of that shenanigans. Anyway, I started putting the set together. I got a starter bracers and shoulders crafted. I got that for the cube, and then I've got the head and the boots. And then I've got focus and restraint, both ancient. So what I need, a chest, gloves, and pants. Chest, glove, and pants, and I'm good to go. I mean, the Necro's been fun and all, and it was definitely super fast to get through get the altar unlocked and get through all the starting hoops to jump through.
Accustomed to that. My training has paid off.
Nice.
I've become more formidable.
That'll make it easier because then I'm not blowing mats. Instead, I'm just blowing blood shards because I can just roll, Kadala roll for the rest of the stuff. And it's a lot easier to go fill your blood shards up than it is to go to try to find 3,000 mats, you know?
I could get accustomed to that. I've become more formidable.
Strafe. Probably start.
My training has paid off.
Oh, I got. Did I get into combat? What happened there? I can just fix the stuff after.
I've become stronger. I've become more formidable. I've become more formidable.
God, it's so much quicker than doing it yourself. I mean, Jesus. I mean, speed-wise, I could probably actually do it quicker by myself if I already had the gear set up for it. But getting all the gear when it's not your starter set and you started on another character is just brutal.
I feel more powerful. I've stronger.
The Rift Guardian has found you.
How satisfying.
Long ago, I would open
Now, wouldn't that be just incredible if that was the ring?
They fought bravely, facing down enemies in places pulled from the deepest corners of their memories. Ours is a race of great power, but we are nothing unless
It's not.
with skill. If you want
It's the Leorix.
Fine.
What's up, Thaden? How you doing? Hungering arrow. We're gonna want
An ally has left my
can't take gloom yet.
foes are weaker.
We want bladed armor.
An ally has joined my party, but my foes gain strength.
Vengeance is not unlocked yet.
unleash your power,
Wonder what the leaderboards look like at this point. Oh wow, somebody has already gone to 125 on a God DH set. Jesus, man. Sleep much? They stayed up all goddamn night. Then again, I mean, I would probably be over 100 on the DH or on the Necro if I was prioritizing it.
I get accustomed to that.
So I won't be able to do much with this guy until he gets the full set, but I'll at least have a bunch of, I should have some blood shards, and I can start rolling on stuff and not just blowing all the mats.
More control now.
It was just pretty lucky timing. I logged over just to go ahead and blow my mats again, and somebody asked in public chat if anybody needs a power level. Like, hell yeah. Timing for the win.
My training has paid off. I could get accustomed to that. I have more control now.
Ooh, he found a jelly.
How satisfying.
I ain't even gonna run all the way over there to that. Guess I got TP to him. are the pets not? Oh, they're not recognizing it, I don't think. Billies didn't... they didn't have very much loot.
I've become more formidable.
The Rift Guardian has found you.
I feel more powerful. I could get accustomed to that.
Bunch of junk.
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
Yeah.
Thing about being good in life's
Sell those.
Anything to that?
Ooh, not till I'm 70. What am I doing? I almost started gambling.
How satisfying.
Hopefully this run gets it.
How satisfying.
Looking for mobs or something. Ain't no killing going on. Oh. Because he was at the next teleporting or whatever.
I've
There
become
we go.
stronger.
Come on, it's just 5 more levels.
I have more control now. I feel more powerful.
These a bunch of short floors. This one's got a shitload of mobs in it.
I feel more powerful.
Oh man, I'm gonna be just short. I might, yeah, I'm gonna be just short.
Control now.
Oh, just a couple more kills. There it is. Nice.
Need to go back.
Probably don't need to be in T6 anymore, huh? I actually don't have any gear yet. Let me just, I'll bump it up, but I don't know if I'm gonna actually be able to do T16s to get gear. Might be able to. All right. Wrong ring. I'm gonna have big survivability issues until I get the right ring.
My pack is full. I'm overburdened.
Wow, 3 Rorgs. Holy shit. Put those in for the followers. And I think I'm going to blow my blood shards instead of
Brave soul.
using them at the altar. Yeah, I know I need a chest piece.
I didn't even know I had that thing.
Oh shit, look at that. A primal.
What a steal.
What a bummer. A primal gold skin. Jeez. Did I put primals anywhere? Where did I put my freebie primal? There it is. Kadala hooking it up with the primal gold chest and no set bonuses. All right, there's one piece. Get what I got too. Get what I got. Let's see. We want to go focus. Restraint. These need to go in the cube. Those can get equipped. Those can get equipped. Equipped. Equip. Oop, that's a head. I'll equip that just because I don't have anything else to go in there. Which one is that? Life per kill. Yeah, we'll take that as a potion. One, then I need to cube these because they're low level. There's where my survivability will come from. And then what do we need? Need a Rorg other cube or in a cube slot. And then in the other slot, we'll put the defense ring, the elusive ring, when I get it. So I need a neck, hands, waist, and Got nothing else here. Crash that, can I? Nope. Alright, I guess let's go for gloves next.
See you soon. That will look nice on you.
It's, yeah, multi-shot gloves.
I didn't even know I had that thing.
Might as well blow some mats because wrong set. Do another primal. I've gotten or not every set piece, but just getting the wrong set piece. Another Nats. Another multi-shot piece. Be out of mats soon, huh? Got two more. Last one. And a note. Just gonna trash the primal now. I know I'll not want to use it. You know what? Or should I save that one? Just in case. All right, come on. I only got a few more rolls. Give me the dang piece.
What a steal. I cannot afford that.
Nope, not enough mats to do anything with it. All right, so we're not there yet, but we did get off a little easier because now we can just come roll Kadalas for it. And I mean, do I have a crappy squirts? I mean, that's a junker, but roll the intelligence off. Need a gem socket. There we go. All right, so I just need gloves and pants, and then a belt, and then an offhand. I guess I still need some stuff. $94,000 sheet damage. Oh man. All right, but headed in the right direction. Swap back to the Necro, and now I think, well, I mean, I would still rather farm those portals for greater rift keys, I think, than actually run Nephilim rifts. But I think I can just do that for a little while now. How many? I got 15 keys. It's not exactly a ton, but it's something. Keep going up a little too. Well, until it falls off too bad. Not exactly zooming here. Early access to the Diablo 4 season? Damn near, huh? I don't know, man, but I think PoE's got a real good opportunity to put a big old dent in Diablo's numbers. All they got to do is not mess it up.
That needs to recharge.
And then launch it in early access first, so if they do have to make any major changes, they can still make those before 1.0.
I must wait. All must serve the cycle. I must wait. Give it more time.
Or let's see if we get a better floor here.
Weakness consumes you. I must wait.
Gonna be screwing around with just the one mob. I need to just run through them all and get to the elites, I think. Or bigger packs, anyway. Too many years playing spinny barbs and god DHs. I'm so used to full clears.
Weakness consumes you. I must wait.
Hopefully I can get some more of the gems I need. Keep working on Trapped for now.
When the champions of ages past have proven themselves, I would attempt to improve the clarity of one of their traits. I'm here to help.
I didn't see how many blood shards that was. I think it was like 350 or so.
Your skill has grown.
My power has grown.
God, it felt so slow. I mean, 4 minutes is kind of slow, but it felt like 10 minutes.
Decay and rot. Decay and rot. My master will take pride in this. I can't do that.
I could always... Well, I guess it depends on how... I can't imagine I'm going to put more than another day or two into the season. But if I do decide... If I'm having fun and I do decide to keep playing, I might do another
I must wait longer.
Legacy of Dreams Singularity Mage again. It's been a long time since I did one proper. And those are incredibly fun to play. Give you that super zoomer mode. You're just squishy. You know, better in a group where you got some support.
The grave beckons. I have long waited for this knowledge. Your death nears.
Seems like there's more pylons at the end of dungeons than normal. I think that may have been their way to try to balance the pylon shades being so powerful. I bet you the GR150 meta will be run to the end, get the pylon, then come back and backtrack.
I must wait.
Do not fear the air.
So many explosions.
That needs to reach.
I understand so much more now. Weakness consumes you.
This is what a conduit's supposed to look like, Yaramir. You remember these? You much prefer the completely useless one you avoid? It's such a bummer when you accidentally hit it, you know? It's like, oh, damn it, I accidentally hit it. Shit. Throw that in the follower tab.
Impressive.
A glorious development.
All right, we'll do. Oh, that didn't quite get me to 90.
Give it more time.
Thanks so much for following there, Vito Rock. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome.
I don't like the look of that.
I must wait. That needs to recharge.
Weakness consumes you.
That needs to recharge.
Hopefully, I get the other pieces I need pretty easily because I want to get started
Do not fear.
DHing, you know?
I must wait. Give it more time.
Oh no, I took the wrong way. I mean, there was ended up being a pylon over here, but still gonna be way out of the way to get back. I think I left a bunch of mobs over here. Maybe I didn't. Couple.
I must wait.
You will make a fine corpse.
Hey, good enough.
That needs to recharge.
The mobs are getting a little tankier. Maybe I need to swap over to the proper build because I'm still using. This is like a high survivability build that I could just kind of spam stuff when I was pretty underpowered, and it would I could still get through the T16 stuff. But the damage might be falling off a bit too much now.
This world can abide you no longer.
That needs to recharge. I must wait.
Do not fear the end.
Need one more elite pack, probably. There they are. And a pylon to boot. Oh, a conduit even. Nice.
My power has grown.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
Forcer. Not getting the right gems, but we'll get there. Not gonna be using that one anytime soon. I will be using a Zaze though. Or no, I won't. Yeah, I'll just level this one up so I have a starter one to use. At least get it to 25. All right, 1164. That's enough to go gamble. Holy shit, really? I got one of the pieces to drop. What the hell? On the Necro. I mean, I can just re-roll that to something else. Because I think I've already got the chest. Yeah, I already got a chest. Which one's better? Yeah. Pretty even. And what do I need? I need gloves or pants. Gloves or pants. Not boots.
That's what you want to do with it. Very well.
Not shoulders. Pants. There we go. All right, I got me some pants now. So now I just need to roll for the gloves.
Are you ready?
Or gamble for the gloves.
See you soon.
Oh, and there they are. Holy shit. We're getting there now, y'all. Now, a belt? Give me the belt. Come on now. Be nice and give me the belt.
Well, isn't that nice? See you soon. What? I didn't even know I had that thing.
Nope. Did not get the belt.
Let's see what happens, shall we?
That was, let me try a couple of upgrades, see if I get lucky. No. And no. Same shitty belt. I mean, I can just use it because I don't have anything else. It might be time to just go for it. I got the 6-piece. Let's put Vengeance there. Vengeance, Dark Heart. Let's go Shadow Power, Gloom. I could bring the board until I get some, get a little bit more power going. And then what else? We can either go prep. Yeah, I think we go prep. And focus mind. That might get me started anyway. And forgot these guys. We're going to be squishy as hell. Let's definitely take awareness. We'll take ambush. What else do we want? Thrill of the hunt might be alright. Just go archery for now. All right. Then what about these? Are they all good? We got Drifting Shadow. Go with Drifting Shadow for now. Hungering Arrow. We want Devouring. Dark Heart. Gloom. Boar. And Focus Mind. So we should be good there. See, let's re-roll this Chakram off. So we'll just go armor for now. Rain of Vengeance can go. What do we want there? Cooldown? I think we want cooldown reduction there. Oh, I'm out. So I'm going to have to grab my gems and stuff. And I think we can semi-retire the Necro. I don't know if I'll do too much more on her. Have to see if I can actually handle anything that's T16 yet, though, with this jank set. Right, let's pop that out. That out. That's probably it. Put all that in there. And hopefully we can do something here. Need weapons. Cannot switch heroes. Why not? Because the servers are lagged out. That's why not. Oh, come on now. Let me just restart. There we go. Gonna have to get some more mats before I can re-roll everything. Throw that in there. We'll throw that in there. I don't have anything for my neck yet. I need to get another gem for it. We can just use that one for now. Alright, so I don't have any more blood shards, right? Let's see if we can't get lucky on some quivers. Oh shit, I don't have any mats. Well, do I have enough to do some conversions? Not a whole lot. Well, I mean, I could just try. Man, I'm really low on reusable parts, too. All right, let's try to make a quiver here. Not going to give me many attempts here, but holy shit, I got it on the first try. Okay. We'll take that. I mean, it's a crappy one, but a crappy one's better than none at all, right? All right, I'm wondering, should I just have gone for a two-hander? It'd probably be fine. All right, let's see. We're gonna need some gems. We need a cooldown gem for the head. And then, I mean, I'm probably going to need to go with some survivability. I don't think I'm going to stick with those, so let me just throw these all in here for the moment. I'm going to leave my damage really, really low. But let's see if I can do just a regular Nephilim. I forgot to look at the cube. What can we throw in there? We can throw Echoing Fury in there. Actually, you know what? Let's go with an Ingeome instead. Then our survivability is going to be real bad. With that. Alright, see if I'm capable of doing a Nephilim Rift. I mean, it's not good, but it's not terrible. It's terrible. What am I saying? But it's doable.
Not enough hatred. Darkness awaits you.
Hopefully I can get my pieces filled in now.
My hatred is too low.
Yeah, I'm not doing any damage here. Alright, so maybe I'm not quite right there yet.
Darkness awaits you. Not ready yet.
So I need a Dawn. You know, I mean, a Dawn is like a must-have. I don't have an elusive ring yet either. But, I mean, I can complete it, I think. It's just not pretty.
I'm still waiting. Sweet revenge. I need more hatred to do that.
What am I doing with prep? I need to take Fan of Knives with that bladed armor there.
Not ready yet. Need more time. Bleed, you filth!
I'm not a fan of the knives. See what you did there. But, I mean, you just can't deny that it's kind of good. The armor boost.
You won't survive that.
Not at all a fan of the knives. Yeah, I don't have the rockets going at all. That's probably what I should take because I definitely need damage, you know? So, I mean, anything. Anything will be better than nothing. There's no point in going that fast if you're not killing anything. Hey, you know? Yeah, that's what Cakes was talking about that yesterday. Like throw a bunch of quality of life on it and then charge an absolute fortune.
I'm still here.
Get to ride it IRL. I mean, for $90, right? You would hope.
My hatred is too low.
All right, that wasn't good, but it also wasn't embarrassingly terrible, especially considering I don't even have a follower or anything equipped. It's a reskin version of an older map. The deal with it is it's got the auction house on it though. Is what people are all talking about. $90 though for a mount. That's so crazy. Dex vet movement speed, I can roll off the rapid fire. We'll definitely keep those. I feel like I should keep that chest for my Necro. Throw it in the Necro pile. Mail and the auction house. I mean, that's some pretty thick levels of quality life there. Oh, did I already have? Oh, can you use the auction house through the app? I don't know. I can't see getting it for that. Now, like, I remembered back in the day when I played getting that big whatever it was that had the vendor and the being able to repair. That I thought was a big deal, but it wasn't no $90. In fact, I'm not positive, but I don't think it cost anything. Like, wasn't it an event mount or something like that? Or you bought it with gold? Right. We want to roll. We want to roll rapid fire off to armor. All right. We'll take that.
Don't be shy.
Go for a belt.
Well, it's a good paperweight. They cannot afford that.
Nothing. If I can get just a couple of pieces of gear, I mean, I got to do something about the weapons situation. And the only thing, I got 2 cube slots right. And then these 2 are just jank thrown in there. Now I'm wondering if I should just risk it. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I die a bunch? You can't use the app while playing? That's a bummer. See, that would get me the chest. No. We'll get the chest in order, and then we'll just throw other greenies in the other slots. We'll do that. See if we can't get this number up a little bit. Boy, that didn't help at all, huh? I mean, I gotta roll everything is the problem. I mean, I got intelligence on that one, for God's sakes. So what do we want? We want dex. Dex or crit damage. Or area damage, for that matter. Only 6 rolls. Well, there's a dex. Bummer. Well, there's a little better dex. We'll just call it good with that one. Wait, this one's got strength on it. Where the hell am I getting this stuff? I mean, that one's just going to need to be replaced. It's a POS. But I at least got the right stats on it now. Just a bunch of junk. God, there's no way I'm going to get anything off of trying to roll hand crossbows. But I'm going to try 2 of them. Come on, hook it up, game. I mean, it's not what I want, but yeah, it's just a piece of shit. Now that's usable. All right, let's throw that there. I feel like I dropped this in here now. And we'll put it there. So let's just throw that there for now. So we got the dual wield and the... That'll make it a little easier to get our stacks to full. Alright, how am I doing on... I got 15 keys. I think I need to stick to 75s until I get that ring. It seems a little better. It's the same as a T16.
Not ready yet.
I mean, still not good, but feels a little bit better. I think we switch off the hog and see if I die. Because I used that thinking I was going to be dead the whole time. Oh shoot, I forgot to get rid of the bladed armor, or add the bladed armor too.
How satisfying. I must wait longer.
Your fear, I grow weak. I wish I could do that.
Man, I've definitely taken big shots though. Holy crap, man.
Feel my wrath.
Oh shoot, I forgot to get a follower.
I need more hatred to do that.
Lead, you filth.
I wish I could do that.
Darkness awaits you.
I've become more formidable.
I think I'll just yoink everything off my Necros follower. And worry about putting that one back together later.
Lead, you filth.
I mean, if I can get this one over the hump, I probably won't play the Necro anymore this season. It was just the starter.
I must wait longer.
You won't survive that.
I am, but I am not able to talk about it. I mean, I put a video up on the YouTube channel about it. Anything I can say publicly, will be in a video on the YouTube channel.
I must wait longer.
Well, I mean, apply for it. It's probably too late to get into it now, but you never know. Once again, I put a video up on how to do that too on the YouTube channel.
I'm still waiting.
It's all there. Oh, if they didn't respond back to you, then the group is probably full. Would be my guess. Or as full. Remember, this is a limited playtest. It's not like an ongoing playtest group. So once the playtest is over, there will be a new playtest down the road, and of course there will be another opportunity to sign up for that one too. No, I'm telling you what will happen. I'm not guessing. I know what they're planning. I know how the things work. That's what will happen. That's not me guessing. That's telling you what's going to happen. No guessing involved.
My training has paid off.
All right, what did I need to do? I needed to get a follower. I really probably, I mean, I want either the scoundrel or the enchantress. I don't feel like jumping through all the hoops. Well, it's not something that's a discussion. You apply. If you get in, you'll hear from them. They're not going to reply back to anyone because they didn't turn people down. They filled up. They looked through the requirements. If anybody met the requirement, they put them into the group. But when the group filled, the group filled. It's not that anyone was denied, you know? I mean, I'm sure there was people that were denied that couldn't meet the requirements. But that wouldn't be you. I mean, they didn't say, no way, we're not having this Alchemist Robin in our group. But what happened is they just didn't make it to your name and the group was full. Is what happened. It's very chaotic. Public testing that's not super organized always turns into a nightmare for the game developer because they don't put the effort into managing the group. So it turns into being a group of people just playing through the update and very minimal actual game testing going on is what ends up happening. Just yoink everything here. We'll put it all right here. I mean, it's not over yet. It's not like the update is coming right away. Yeah, you're actually supposed to test it, Aramir. See, what usually ends up happening is people say, oh, I get to get a head start and play through the game and figure things out. That's not what game testing is. What game testing is checking each individual new shard and make sure they function. You know, I mean, you do play the maps, you know, but play to make sure everything is functioning as intended on the maps. Look through every new item and check for typos. That's what game testing is. And so many people don't quite grasp that. So many people that are in the testing groups don't quite grasp that. What it turns into is a bunch of people going through to find a bunch of secrets and then not telling the developer about it because they want to be the first ones to get to so-and-so stage or whatever the case is what it ends up turning into the majority of the time. Well, I mean, you shouldn't have waited so long then, Robin. Oh shit, I never grabbed the relic. I could make him a relic real quick. Actually, I probably have a relic here. It's not the relic I want, but that one will work. Things like that fill up quick. Yeah. I mean, that's the, you know, remember, they probably only wanted like 30 people, and they probably had 200 people apply, is the thing. But, like I said, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it's not your account. You have to create a separate Steam account and everything. So you don't really gain anything out of it. You just get the opportunity to look at the upcoming update. There's no reward or there's no more pets or anything like that going on. They're not giving things out to the testers. So there's no long-term gain. The short-term game is you get to have fun for a couple hours and look at the new stuff. All right, what else did I want to do? Let's swap this over to the doggo. Yeah, I mean, the servers have been down a large amount. I mean, for good reason. They're putting a shitload of work into it and updating it constantly. It's not like, oh, it's a janky piece of shit. Most of the connection issues have been them just doing constant updates, and the back end of the server won't update until they until everybody's offline, you know. But yeah, they've been doing a bunch with it. All right. See how that does. God, just the damage output and everything is so terrible. But like I said, I need to roll everything. I still need to get the correct weapons. That's really hurting me now. I don't have enough mats to do another one, do I? No. I guess let's get a couple more gem levels. I mean, I'd at least like to get the another gem that I need, you know? I'm still missing 2 of the legendary gem that I need for the build. Yeah, you don't have a lot of stuff set up for it. Well, I mean, yeah. Makes you do more using the proper defense versus how can you get around not using the proper defense. But yeah, I've already said too much. I'm dangerously close to breaking my NDA with chromatics. So I'm just going to shut up, talk about chicken tacos. Because let me tell you, y'all, my wife makes some badass chicken tacos. And guess what's for dinner tonight? Chicken tacos. Yep. She's been hard at it all day long. Getting them chicken tacos all dialed in.
Sweet revenge.
This beef taco is really good too, but the chicken ones just stand out a little. E3 is a great game. I've enjoyed it quite a bit over like the last decade. Well, I mean, if all goes according to plan Monday, there's SciTech, the lambs go in the freezer. And you know I'm going to have to celebrate with some little lollipops or something.
Not ready yet.
Do you want
The
more?
thing is
Not enough hatred.
this is the first time we've never had livestock before other than chickens. But chickens don't count. They're very, very maintenance free for the most part. But we had no problems and everything went exactly how we wanted it to. So I mean, for a first time experience, it's definitely a win, you know? We had no issues. We did have problems with our original buyer, but it was not that big of a deal. It was like super easy to overcome, you know? All right, what did we get there? We got that one. Let's just get this up to 25 because we'll use that temporarily. Then I'm not going to use that as soon as I get the right gem, so let's go into trapped there now.
I am returning to town.
A lot of aspects is the main thing is D3. A lot of people, myself included, have already been playing it for 10 years. So, oh, looky. Looks like I'm going to be able to live after all. So, let's drop that here. And, I mean, I should have pretty decent survivability now. Between, you know, well, my cooldown's still a train wreck. Let me not jump the gun there. Still got a long way to go. A raven flies by your side. There's no way I'm going to play Impale, so I'm just going to get rid of that. And what else do I need? Belt. I'm still looking for a belt.
See you soon. Do come back again. See you soon. Don't forget.
That is too expensive.
Nope. Did not get the belt. Thinking about just using one of those temporarily, but right. I'm not sure how I'd feel about running the portals. I'm gonna get a lot more loot from the portals, but I do still need the gems. I guess let's just do a couple more 75s.
Feel my wrath. You won't survive that.
Definitely having lots of hatred problems here too.
Fear betrays you.
Well, we'll get there.
Your fear betrays you.
What's going on, Vita Ray? How you doing? Enjoying a little Diablo 3, a little Season 33 action. I actually looked through this stuff again. I thought I was missing a pet and a portrait. I'm only missing a portrait. So, I'm not sure how much... I mean, if it was November 15th right now, there is no way in hell I'd be playing Diablo 3. But, since it's not November 15th right now, I started a new... or am starting... I can't even say started yet because I'm still setting it up, but I got a new YouTube channel that's coming specifically for ARPGs and Path of Exile. I'm going to do a lot of Path of Exile too. And you're never going to believe what YouTube name I was able to lock up. Never going to believe it. It's not all set up yet. I'll type it out in chat here for you. It's not all set up yet, so don't judge. Don't judge me yet. But what do you think of this YouTube name? For a YouTube ARPG channel. Crazy, huh? Yep, that's me. You can click on that link and go there right now and see that is 100% me. Crazy, huh? I don't know how it wasn't taken. It's a great mystery to me. How on earth was that not taken? You know? It's like, come on, really? I think I need a COE in the cube still. I'm gonna blow that one too to get a little bit of crit going. But yeah, I plan on taking PoE 2 very, very seriously. I am super, super excited about it.
Not your worst idea. Not quite.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think it will be good, but additionally, just because it's having an early access time, I think I'm just going to take that for the extra damage. I mean, it's not, I have no interest in using that crossbow set, but that's a lot of extra damage. Gonna go Barb. Hey man, nothing wrong with going Barb. Just shoot me a message when you get in. I'll blast you up to level 70. I should have this guy pretty squared away by then. Right. Well, I can throw... It's junk, but it's still 100% increased crit damage. I'm not sure yet. Right now, if the game was launching right this second, I would roll a monk. But, you know how I am. I'm going to go through each one of those classes a dozen times over the next 2 weeks before I figure what I want to do.
Are you strong enough to survive the trials?
I'm still waiting.
Yeah, the skill's not tied to class. I mean, that's always been something with PoE. You know, obviously you'd have to mule or whatever before, but... I mean, to be honest with you, in the first week it's here, I'm probably going to level, or at least get through the campaign, one of everything. And then have some options to play around with. And I'm sure I will... If I do that, I'm sure that I will have a you know, pretty clear favorite after spending a little bit of time on everyone. But if it started today, I would be going Monk.
You won't survive that.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Not ready yet. You have trust.
Is that really a whirlwind barb sword? Oh my god. It's like the little rogue or whatever. I got the gem I wanted. So I got all the gems I want now. I just need to get them leveled. Let's work on Taeguk next, and then I'll level up the Simplicity Strength. Well, yeah, I know. That's awesome, you know?
I am returning to town.
But what I was meaning is you could do it before. You just didn't have to jump through hoops.
My training has paid off.
Crazy. See, Vita Race shows up and says wants to go barb, and I start getting barb gear. Convention. Was there not? Huh, did I leave? Oh, I already closed the rift. It's too late to look now. I think I may have left a ring on the ground. I don't see the ring. Oops. That sounds pretty awesome too. I mean, there's going to be choices, you know. That, and out of everything we've seen, we haven't seen anything dialed in yet. So I'm sure there's going to be some pretty crazy variety, you would think, with what's possible, and what we'll be able to do. Refreshing rain. I mean, I might as well just use the gold rat for now. That will at least keep me alive a little bit. When I'm not in a rift. Yeah, I want to get the Taeguk to 25, then get this to 25, and then I'll plug the Simplicity Strength in here, where that powerful is, and use it instead. I got such a late start today. This is going to be a little bit of a shorty stream. In fact, I'm running out of time already. But I got such a late start today because I wanted to watch the UFC fights today. And they were in Abu Dhabi. And apparently, normally when they're in other parts of the world, the UFC makes them fight at like 4 in the morning. That way it's prime time in the US. But apparently in Abu Dhabi, they did not do that. So They fought local time, so like the main event or the main card started at 11 o'clock this morning and didn't finish until like after 2. And poor Max. I really wanted Max Holloway to win, but Ilya Topuria, man, he is no joke. He's the real deal. He will knock your ass out if you let him hit you. So yeah, I spent all morning watching that. It was a good chill morning. It actually worked out well because I'm not feeling super well today. With my little chicken poxness. Been a little bit of a rough day.
Your fear betrays you.
A worthy opponent.
I don't want to jinx myself, but I am so grateful that this is not, I don't have it really extreme. I remember seeing those videos of Terry Bradshaw when he had it, and it was really bad, and it was all over his face and everything. I don't have anything near like that. I got like the standard issue stuff. Yeah, it's not chicken pox. That's just what I call it. It's shingles. Chicken pox turns into shingles when you become an adult. And I've got a very mild case of that now. I've never been vaccinated for it or anything. It's just not fun. It hurts. There, a little BML. Not gonna go multi-shot this season. Should be running 2 riffs. Screwing around here. You know, what time? Oh, shit, man. It's already 5 o'clock. Yeah, I'm going to have to call it a day there, y'all. So, like I said, a little bit of a short stream today because I got started so late. I'll be putting more information out on that new YouTube channel within the coming days. In fact, I'm going to put a bunch of work into it tomorrow. So I may or may not be streaming tomorrow. I'll have to see how the day is going. But anyway, I'm super excited about it, and I'll get more information out here in the next couple of days. But anyway, thanks an absolute ton, y'all. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all next time. Take it easy, y'all.